Hey guys, Paul with you today. Today I'll do a video on warming up. I got a lot of questions asking about that. And the whole point to warm up, I'll give you the formula to get an injury, and then you'll understand why you need to warm up, alright? The perfect formula for injury, how I got my first injury: come in the morning while your body is half asleep, come when it's cold, alright? And start with strenuous exercise, stuff that you can barely do. And you'll get injured right away and have bad form. Alright, so that's the formula for injury. So now we do backwards of that. You don't come when you're half asleep. And how we do that is by waking our body up, by getting the blood flowing to the muscles that we're about to use. So if we're going to be using our shoulder, which is the most commonly injured muscle, one of the most commonly injured muscles with upper body workouts, you rotate your shoulder a little bit. Feel it flex, feel the blood go in there. You can spin your arms around forward, backwards, but I'm not going as much for spinning them around. I go for stretching at the same time as I'm warming it up. So I would be going like this. The muscle is flexing to pick up my arm, and at the same time blood is going in there. You can do simple stuff as working with your body. So you can be pushing with one arm and pulling with the other arm like this. Might look funny, but at the same time you're warming up your muscles because the blood starts flowing to the muscles that you're going to be using. So you press your hands against each other, you push and pull back and forth with separate arms, then you switch, you do the same thing. I don't recommend doing jumping jacks or something like that because it puts a lot of strain on your knees and ankles in the beginning. If you came here and you're cold, you're just waking up, and some people can even get an injury like that, so I do not recommend that. Get something simple, so you can maybe kick your leg forward like this if you're trying to stretch your glutes a little bit. You can put your legs side to side like that. Get your adductor and abductor muscles a little warmed up. You can bend your legs again like this. So it's not about stretching. I do not recommend stretching, and nobody does, while you're cold, because that can actually cause injury. It can cause you to be sore. The main point of a warm-up is to warm up, okay? It's to get the blood flowing there, so your muscles are warm, they're ready for the workout, and you start with little exercise. So your warm-up should be of things that you know how to do easily. So for me it would be push-ups, pull-ups. I would not start with muscle-ups, even though I do in many of my videos. It's because usually when I film my videos, I've had my workout right before. So I do a few push-ups, a few pull-ups, then I go to muscle-ups. I do 10 muscle-ups for my warm-up, because those are more or less easy for me. And then I start going towards the hard stuff. Then I start doing one-arm pull-ups and stuff like that. So do not start with strenuous exercise, because I once did that. I came to the park in the morning. It was cold. I wasn't ready to do anything, half asleep, and I started doing pull-ups behind my back. That puts a lot of strain on your shoulder. I pulled my shoulder muscle and it couldn't work out for 2 weeks. Couldn't put any pressure on my shoulder for 2 weeks. I had the same thing with my abdominal muscle. The same day that I pulled my shoulder, I thought, I'll do a few pull-ups, even though there's pain there. I'll ignore that. And so I do an L-sit, and I go into dips bars, and I start doing pull-ups, and I felt a sharp pain right here in my abs because I wasn't warmed up, and I got injured twice in one day. So those next 2 weeks I was recovering, and I made a side note to myself that I should warm up every single time that I work out. So that's my advice for you, because if you're not doing that, you might get injured like I did. It'll set you back, and then you're going to regret that you didn't listen to my advice, or you're going to regret you didn't do your warm-up. That's it. And if you want to look up different how to warm up different muscles, so if you're doing your biceps, the simple way to doing that, to finding out how to stretch or how to warm up a certain muscle, is your bicep movement flexes your arm like this. It makes it come up. So just put pressure against your arm and pick it up like this against a little bit of pressure. Or you can do chin-ups or pull-ups with helping your leg a little bit, so they're easy for you. Do around 10. So something for chest and triceps would be push-ups that are really elevated, make it easy. So you do some push-ups like this, just warm yourself up, so you're not doing anything too strenuous. This warms up my triceps more. Now if I want to warm up my chest more, I put my hands to the sides and I have my elbows come out. That's more chest that I'll feel. So I do a few of those, right? So now my chest and my triceps are a little bit warmed up. Then I can do squats with helping. And usually for warming up, I do exercises slowly, because then you feel the muscle compress and you feel the blood rushing in. So just do a few slow squats. You don't have to use anything, but if squats are difficult for you, use something to help you up so that it's an easy exercise. Squats. I do normal push-ups for mine, for my warm-up, because these are too easy. I don't feel my muscles getting warmed up at all. The squats, I feel it though, and before I move on to pistol squats. And I'll show you the pull-ups right now. What's up? We went to Bright Park to film a video. Yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna film him and head back home because I have to prepare for Vacation Bible School. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if you're gonna do some leg raises, some sit-ups really help to get the abs warmed up. So lay down and just flex your abs forwards. Feel the contraction, contract your abs as much as possible. And just focus on the blood rushing there. You're not as much getting a workout as getting the blood pumped to the muscles you're going to work out. After you do a few of those, you feel the blood rush into your abs, then we can switch to leg raises and not be nearly as worried about getting injuries from that. Little things like that, and in the end, your muscles be warmed up and you're ready for the full-blown workout. It was Paul with you today. Write a comment below with the one with the most thumbs up. Requested video, I'll make a video about it. I'll put a video right here on muscle imbalances, and I'll put a video right here on another video I did. Forgot what it is, just check it out. I'll figure it out later. Paul with you today, God bless. Bye bye.